Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great and welcome to this new video. On Pol, I should say, Polygon, Pol, Matic, historically, previously. But wanted to do a full update here. All right, so we'll talk about, we had the transition on Wednesday. We already covered it back then. Back then, what we saw is a sell the news effect. So we unfortunately dropped down below the support level we had between 38 cents and 40 cents, drop down below that. So what we said back then is that, you know, this just looks bearish. We will probably respect the bearish breakout and we'll drop down lower. So that's what we've done so far. So in this video, I just wanted to keep you updated on what to expect here. Are there some bullish scenarios as well, which I do think there are. But we'll cover that at the end of the video. I think that's best to do. So if you just want to know about that, just scroll when I'm drawing like bullish things up here. Because for now, if we look at Pol, if we look at Polygon, fundamentals are not great. The transition went well. That's good, and it's also being supported by all the major exchanges. That's great. And in the fundamentals, you can also be a little bit more positive. Like the DEX trading volumes have gone up quite a bit here. So that's something to be relatively positive about. The total value locked has also jumped up a little bit here. So it has all bottomed out, which is, I would say, bullish. But it's not bullish yet. All right. So this is good. This is bullish for the price. It's not bearish. In that sense, it's bullish. But if you want to actually see this affect the price in a bullish way, you need to see an uptrend and not just the end of a downtrend. So that's as far as the fundamentals go. And then if we look at the technicals for Matic, we had a significant bearish breakout here below 38 and 40 cents. So purely technically, momentum is also still dropping down like there's no tomorrow. So fundamentally, I would say it's most likely that we'll retest this level. Because it is a strong level, so it has a bit of a magnet to it, but it is more likely that we'll drop down into this main support level between 34 and 30 cents. And then I would say like 34 cents is probably not strong enough to provide a lot of support. I don't expect like a major crash. I do think levels in here will hold, but I think the most interesting level, if this continues like that, right? So we'll talk about the bullish scenario in a moment. If that happens, just forget about this. But when we're talking about these levels, like I would say, especially the levels between 32 cents and 30 cents, maybe a bit lower than 30 cents, like those are interesting levels. And I do expect those to hold. Regardless of how weak Polygon, I wanted to say Matic, regardless of how weak Polygon seems like that right now, that's such a strong weekly level. And Polygon is such a level that, or such a project that it still has value, all right? So at some point of time, we're going down to a market cap. Like right now, the market cap of Polygon is 2 billion. It is it's not even in the top 30 anymore. Like at some point of time, this becomes cheap and it becomes interesting to actually buy this. And I do think we will hit that level when we hit that 30 cents level. So I do expect that to hold, and that might even be a generational bottom. From there, we might be able to start some sort of an uptrend and to become very bullish again. But we'll see, all right? Because Matic, like I said, is still very weak. That is what I expect, that will at least drop down into that. The bullish scenario here is that Bitcoin turns bullish. And today we have the unemployment rate and the non-farm payrolls. Bitcoin can turn bullish, all right? So that's kind of the scenario on the other side. If Bitcoin is able to break above 58,000 here, and Matic breaks back above 40 cents, then that's interesting. Then we can actually, then we might be able to long Matic with something like this because of the big bullish breakout and the relatively low price. But that's something I'll keep you updated on. I mean, I have my eyes on Matic either way. So if we do that, if the news is positive, we'll talk about that. For now, I don't see that as a possibility. But those are my thoughts. That's what I think you need to know. For now, thank you for watching. Take care and bye.